Hey guys, how are you doing? Today we have a very fucking special video, and there is a good reason to shoot this video. As many of you know already, this week I've been trying to play some very complicated or some very fast things played by the official account of Captured by Robots. Yes, we were trying to beat them robots at playing at crazy speeds. And in order to do that, I gotta say, on the first video I felt comfortable, but on the second video I totally lost. They were playing things that were way too fast for me to play, even with the triple pedal by Duelist. However, you guys gave me a very good idea when I did the video explaining what the Duelist do. If you haven't seen that video, it's very important for you to do it, because you will learn everything that there is to know about how this pedal works. As soon as I released that video, you guys asked me to grab another Duelist pedal in order to play two separate bass drums with two single double pedals. Now that didn't even make sense to me at the time, but after what we've been experiencing this week, it's better that we prepare ourselves for war. And this video can be either a success, a triumph, or a total flop, because to be honest, this is the first time we are trying this experiment, and even though all the calculations make total sense in my mind, it could probably just not work at all. In order to capture all the action, I got a GoPro attached right here, and I'm going to record the slow motion takes of everything. Now the calculations are pretty simple. With a single double pedal, you get an equal response of the action that you apply to the pedal. So if I am playing ta 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 ta, then I'm going to get also the offbeat, taka 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 ta. And that is very interesting, because if I am not mistaken, I can grab two of them and play them at the same time in order to play 4 times as fast as I should be playing with a regular pedal. Now we're going to do a little demo on how this pedal works with both of our feet. I'm going to try that angle in there, and I'm also going to try the slow motion, and then we will try to mix both of the motions together, and if that works, we are going to set the record for the fastest singles ever fucking played. Of course, cheating! But it doesn't matter to me. Let's go with it. First, we are going to start with singles, both of our feet, and then we will add the double stroke. However, if I am not mistaken, all of that effort can be concentrated just in one fit, since it's a single double pedal. So I can just do this and play the whole thing. That is good. Now the same thing that I have just done technically should be possible with my left foot as well. Let's try that. However, since the movement that the pedal replicates is exactly the opposite, if I was playing 16th notes, for example, like I do on a regular double pedal, nothing would happen. Both of our feet would be playing exactly the same, because that's what this pedal does, and that was the mystery that I couldn't solve until today. However, some of you motherfuckers got a brilliant idea on the comments. What happens if instead of trying to play 16th notes with your feet, you just play a little bit closer? Okay, we are going to skip one gap, one 16th note. So instead of sounding like this, what I'm playing technically should sound like this. We are just trying to do flams, and that way it's going to sound like a crazy motherfucking blast beat, only played with the bass drum. And if that works, this video is a massive success. Let's try that out. Now, I was playing at 150 BPMs. I can play 150 BPMs, 16th notes just using one foot as you have just seen. However, since I'm using 2 feet with 2 single double pedals, technically, right now, I am playing at 300 BPM. That is crazy talk. And now it's time for us to try to go faster and faster and faster and faster and see how that would sound, and then adding a cymbal and of course a snare. I've chosen this weird setup because I want you to see the full picture, okay? Let's go now with 170 BPMs and let's see how that sounds. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that should equal 340 BPMs. Let's step it at a notch and let's try to add the cymbals and of course the snare drum. Let's go with 180, that would equal 360 BPMs. Let's start with 1 foot, the other one, both together. Let's go with a regular groove. Let it work. Left foot. And now, both together. Wish me luck. Okay, it's good. Let's pump it up a notch. 200 BPMs, technically that would be 400 BPMs. That should be impossible. I'm not even sure I can play that fast because the dualist has a little detail that nobody understands. You are always playing with 2 springs, okay? Because it has 2 beaters. So when you're trying to play with both beaters, you need to action 2 different springs. And that makes this a fucking workout. I mean, it's crazy. Everything is burning right now. Let's try 200 BPMs. Let's go with it. Okay, it goes fast, but is it something that you can control? I don't know, to be honest, I don't know. We're going to try that one together. I'm already surprised this was pretty fucking good. We are achieving high speeds and that is nice. We got a tool against the robots, but right now we need to figure out if we can transition, for example, from triplets to 16th notes and how that would affect the workflow on the pedal. But this time at 180 BPMs. Let's go with it. Okay guys, so it works and now I'm just waiting for your requests. Now this should be the best tool in order to fight that fight, in order to experiment with different possibilities. As you can see, the only con we have in here is the fact that we are battling against 2 springs, and that is quite a lot. But this is also the first time in my entire life that I've seen anyone with this kind of setup, okay? We got 2 separate bass drums, we got 2 dualist single double pedals, and of course that allows us to play crazy stuff that no one with a regular setup would be able to play, because technically it would be fucking impossible. For example, something as simple as this. Anything you can set your mind to. Okay guys, so that being said, I think we have already covered the experiment of using 2 single double pedals. This is by far the simplest explanation ever because I wanted to get in touch with this for the first time in front of you so you could see how this works. However, of course, as you can see, the possibilities are endless. So now I'm just going to wait patiently for you to write down on the requests the kind of crazy shit that you can come up to. I don't give a shit, it can be grindcore, death metal, black metal, whatever request you have, write it down because all of this in the beginning was just your crazy idea and I just executed it. That being said, of course, I'm here at Novo Studios. I wanted to remind you that we are offering mixing and mastering services. All you gotta do is just click right there or on the link down there. If you have seen my videos, you know that the audio quality is unmatched and we are offering that services worldwide right now. So if you have a band and you need to work on your tracks, the time is now. We are waiting for you. And of course, thank you so much for staying here with me. Please let me know in the comments what you think about this video because it took a lot of work and I really hope to see you all guys very soon on the next videos. Thank you for the idea and I'm going to be waiting for you. Stay safe and take care. Cheers.